Thank you for coming today, and we are gathered here today to celebrate and to witness as Ingrid and Vidar join together in marriage. My name is Denise Butler, and I am duly authorised by law to perform marriages according to the law throughout Australia. On Ingrid and Vidar's behalf, I would like to welcome you to this beautiful location to share in their joy and in their happiness.
Woo!
This location has been chosen as we have risen to what feels like we are on top of the world, which is how these two feel about each other. It is also a very special place for Ingrid and Vidar as it looks over their home down there at Patonga. They would like to thank you all for making the effort to be here today and for the love and support that you have shown them. They would also like to mention a few people to make special mention. They would like to mention Mel and Paul, the people who brought them together. Without them, they may never have met. They would also like to thank their families for giving them the freedom to make the choices in their life and make those choices on their own. Without that precious gift, they may not have had the opportunity to find one another and stand here together today. They would also like to honour Ingrid's grandparents, Marjorie and Arthur, without whom they wouldn't currently be living in paradise together. Ingrid and Vidar, today you have asked me to create an intimate ceremony that reflects who you are, so I promise to do that for you. Today you come to this location as separate individuals, and soon you will rejoice here as husband and wife together. By entering into this marriage, you are proclaiming your love for, your trust in, and to the loyalty to the one that you cherish above all others. And this proclamation of love is contained in our first reading, which is what love is all about. So Ingrid and Vidar have asked me to read an excerpt from Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I have for the first time found what I can truly love. I have found you. You are my sympathy, my better self, my good angel. I am bound to you with strong attachment. I think you good, gifted, lovely, a fervent. A solemn passion is conceived in my heart. It leans to you, draws you to my centre and spring of life. Wraps my existence about you, and kindling in pure, powerful flame, fuses you and me in one. Ingrid and Vidar, before we faint in the hot, I'll just tell a little bit of a brief about who you are. You have been together now for a year and a half after meeting in London in a pub with Mel and Paul, and instantly felt like you had found the person that you had been waiting for all your lives. You had an instant connection, and as Vidar describes it, a complete compatibility. You were both amazed, and it was magical, and it still is. You fell in love pretty much immediately. In reading your responses to the questions that I asked you in preparing a ceremony, there were so many beautiful things that you said about each other. And yours is a relationship that many crave in this world. And I think the following paragraph sums it up beautifully. And here is what you said about your relationship. We understand and accept each other for who we are. We feel safe and comfortable with each other, but at the same time we're in constant awe of each other and the love that we share. For the first time in both our lives, we have found someone who we connect with on every level, emotionally, spiritually, physically and psychologically. We are so similar, and the small differences we do have complement each other. We are at our happiest when we're together. When we're together, we feel complete. Oh, I love that. That is so beautiful. So you are there for one another through the good times and life's more challenging times, and you know you have found that special person to ride the roller coaster of life with. You know no matter what happens, you have each other to support and wipe the sweat off. You are not alone to face any adversity. You both knew from the beginning that you wanted to marry each other, and so Vidar secretly planned to propose in Norway. He took Ingrid out for a walk to one of his favourite spots, and Ingrid said, "This looks like the perfect place to propose for a proposal." It was like she knew it was going to happen, and Vidar thought somebody had secretly told her. He almost had heart failure, by the way. He got down on one knee with a ring and in his hand and asked Ingrid to spend the rest of her life with him. She said, "No way," a few times, but she really meant yes. And here we are today. So I think before the sun fries us, it's about time we got you two married. But before I do, I just must state the following, which is the legalities of marriage in Australia. So before proceeding with this marriage, in my presence and the presence of our witnesses, I'm to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship to which you are about to enter, because marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union of a man and a woman to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Whilst this is the official definition of how marriage is explained in Australia, Vidar, Ingrid and myself would like to express that we support marriage equality for all, and we look forward to the day that this institution recognises love that is open to all people. Now, I will get you both to join hands. I'll take them.
Do you want me to take them?
So as you have the love that surrounds you both, with the beautiful Patonga in the background and this vista of amazement, together you shall say your vows. So firstly, Vidar, will you take Ingrid to be your wife? Do you promise you will love, honour and care for her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Ingrid, will you take Vidar to be your husband? Do you promise you will love, honour and care for him as long as you both shall live? One down. Okay, so please repeat after me, Vidar. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Vidar Tisvar,
Vidar Tisva,
take you, Ingrid Musseleg, as my lawfully wedded wife, to love, worship and protect from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to honour and to cherish. I promise to be faithful to you for eternity. Ingrid, please repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Ingrid Alexandra Mazaleg, take you, Vidar Tisvar, as my lawfully wedded husband, to love, worship and protect from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to honour and to cherish, and I promise to be faithful to you for eternity. We will now have the exchange of rings. Our rings are our oldest symbol of love and marriage. You will find that your hands will age and these rings will wear, but the symbolism that they embody shall always remain. Let me make sure I get the right one. Yes, the sparkle. Okay, so just keep it on the tip. When you finish saying the words. So please repeat after me. Ingrid, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. I marry you with this ring with all that I have and all that I am. Vidar, I give you this ring
Vidar, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
I marry you with this ring,
I marry you with this ring,
with all that I have,
all that I have,
and all that I am.
and all that I am.
May these rings always remind you of the vows that you have taken today. Ingrid and Vidar have chosen to perform a wine ceremony today. Yeah, I'm sure it's wine o'clock somewhere in the world. They will drink from a single glass of wine that I'll get in a minute, and this symbolises drinking from the cup of life and sharing all of experience together, both bitter and sweet.
How's my hair?
There you go, you hold on to that. Oh, actually, you hold the cup. Do you want to open it? You're shaking too much. I can do it for you.
Should be a bit less after this.
This will relax you. Hope you get down the path again.
Oh.
Oh, are you ready?
Moisturiser on my hands.
Oh,
This is embarrassing.
No.
Actually,
you're wet too?
I'm slimy. I'm slimy.
Tickle on the side of it. Is that enough? Okay. So as you both share from this cup, so may you share your lives. May all the sweetness that it holds for you be much sweeter because you have tasted it together. May you find joy, life's joys heightened, its bitterness sweetened, and all of life enriched by a constant love. May this bond be forever true. Please share from this cup as an acknowledgement of the new bond between you as life's partners, soulmates, and this morning as husband and wife.
Lead him some.
Need more?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
yes.
Shaking.
You could get that engraved afterwards, this cup,
Yeah.
and keep it forever.
Yeah.
And share a wine on every anniversary with your cup.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Yes.
Sorted.
You had enough?
Yeah.
Got to get you down the path again. In one piece.
Yeah.
So, Ingrid and Vidar, you have come a long way from meeting in a pub in London to declaring your love and devotion to each other today here on top of the world above Tonga. You are explorers, you two. Go into the world and fulfill your dreams. Support each other and help one another as you grow. Seek out the opportunities to be good to one another and to those around you. And most of all, continue to make each other laugh and love each other every day. Ingrid and Vidar, today you have made special promises symbolised by the joining of hands, the giving and receiving of rings, the taking of vows and the sharing of wine. Your close friends and family have celebrated this union with their presence on this day. So without any further ado, by the power and authority vested in me, I now have the privilege and the pleasure to pronounce that you are husband and wife. Vidar, what are you waiting for? You may now kiss your bride. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, and look at that view. That's amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And another one more picture.
I need
Another
a photo.
kiss.
Oh, it's over there. I'll get one later. Oh. Hold on. We'll get the fan going here.
Where's the wind machine?
Yeah, that's what we need.
Actually, we need a photo with
Yes,
Vidar.
hurry. Come
You guys understand
a
with
photo
Google?
We got a photo with your flowers, Faye.
with your flowers. And Gugu's flowers. Gugu, you want your flowers?
Beautifully done. Beautiful. You want to come in the middle? Faye?
Next to Uncle Vidar too.
No? Okay. Alright guys, all look up this way. There's some nice pictures. Quick look at that. You got ready? And 1, 2, 3. Nice pictures. Lovely guys. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Okay, we've got to do some signing.
Yeah.
Now we don't have a table.
We can use that speaker.
We could do, or what do you reckon?
I don't mind. You want to do it? Do it. Go for it.
What would
Very
look good
hot.
as a photo opportunity? Do you think the signing
Well,
on the backs?
Let's go.
If they're comfortable doing it, go for
What
it.
can look nice in a photo is, because we don't have a table, leaning over and signing on each other.
No, Mum's crying.
Over there in the shade?
In the shade?
Great,
Shade, okay.
No, where's the water bottle?
Round the corner,
More
I'll get it.
champagne.